Hey gang, time to check out demo of another colony builder. Seems to be colony sims everywhere this year. The Crust, which I believe is slated for release in Q1 2024. Moon is our last hope, I guess. So we're building a safe haven colony to for people on the moon. From Crytivo.
HB11 capsule is delivered to the launch bed. Ready for
2080.
Over. Copy that. Start the launch procedure.
Lightning 1 is ready for launch. Over.
Launch control. Initiating countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff.
Space elevator?
Elevator to home station 1. Capsule HB11
Space
has
elevator.
begun its ascent. Stand by to receive. Over.
Hook 1 to elevator, ready for receiving.
Crust. You build on and under the surface of the moon.
Destination Moon. Base MT4. Docking gateway provision priority. Highest.
Okay, a sister station orbiting the moon. Like different colony spots have already sprung up.
Cross crossing route. Always in favor of HB11.
Fascinating.
Priority launch and landing has been approved by Crust.
Alpha team, get ready to head back home. Over. Watch yourself out there. Lunar night is coming.
Decent cutscenes.
Stand by, Alpha team. We've got visitors.
Transportation hub. A little bit of lag, but it is a demo.
Logistics to incoming transition. Please state your intentions. Over.
Alice to MT Logistics. We have received clearance and hold a signed contract with Mr. Halloway for our mining operations in this designated sector. We're here to commence our activities as scheduled. Over.
MT Logistics to Alice. We weren't informed of your early arrival. We've just finished building the elevator for your drones to access the underground facilities. At the moment, all the electricity is being used to charge the batteries as we prepare for the night. So we can't route power to the elevator right now. I suggest you, Sunshine, to keep your mining buddies in orbit for the next 2 weeks and return with the sunrise. Over.
Lol.
We made it here right on schedule, but waiting for the next morning on the moon, a whole 2 weeks of downtime, is utterly unacceptable. This could jeopardize our entire mining contract. We
Okay.
need a better plan. And name's Alice. Just saying. Good afternoon, Director. This is Alice, your first Vice President. We have a bit of a situation here, but I'm already on it. Let's just test our connection before we delve any deeper. Give this dialogue box a click if you're hearing me loud and clear. Then we can proceed. Connection. So, Robert, do we have a deal?
Let me be clear. The risk of 2-week power outage equals job loss
Concrete.
and a costly lawsuit for me.
Silicon.
I don't care who
Titanium.
you are. Get
Aluminum.
Holloway on this, but no
Plates.
power for you
Rare
until
earth
sunrise.
metals.
We just don't have it right now.
Liquids.
Look,
Fiber.
Robert, you and
Food.
I got off on the
Fuel.
wrong foot.
Okay.
Our drones are designed for autonomous construction and repair, and we've brought the necessary resources. Grant us landing permission, and we'll handle the power situation ourselves. This benefits both of us. More solar panels for you, and we could land our toys and get going. They also can handle
A
the
lot of solar
repairs.
panels are.
So, should I update Mr. Halloway on our successful collaboration?
All right, Alice, you have permission to land. Make sure your drones don't break anything. Over and out.
8%
Director,
battery.
it is your
Okay.
call now. Permission to land has been granted. Show this Bob the Builder that we can fix
Bob
this.
the Builder.
Select the landing
Wow.
location for the pods near the elevator shaft. Click on the notification located on the left side of the control interface and specify the designated landing spot for the capsule.
Alice,
Okay.
your primary responsibility is to ensure resource extraction and processing. at our logistic hub in the Sea of Tranquility. Currently, our operations heavily rely on external supplies. If you can address this issue, even partially, rest assured we'll secure long-term contracts for you. I personally vouch for your mission to the board. You're a promising team with intriguing developments, so you better give me something
these are
to
the
convince
resources.
those skeptical of your worth.
Absolutely,
Are these
Mr.
the
Holloway.
construction
Both
drones?
the director and I are immensely grateful to you. Our focus is on establishing
Little
a long-term
duders?
partnership, and we'll give our utmost to make it a reality.
Wally!
You can count on us. To initiate construction, choose the required modules from the construction director. Place
Okay.
holograms of solar panels on the allocated sites. Our drones will take it from there. You'll see.
These are the... Okay. To individually select them? Yeah. I have to individually select them. Ah! No, it's out of alignment. Yeah, that bothered me. Don't judge me. Might be a demo, but that still bothered me. Go. So you place the hologram and the drones build the thing. Alright. Pretty straightforward. I mean, the graphics aren't bad. I don't know what all these fucking buildings are, but whatever. Connectors. I mean, this is obviously the solar farm. These must be the batteries. Something? No. I'm hoping it explains what all these things are. Well, maybe not in the demo, but the big building. Those are some big... You'd think this was a land... Well, some kind of landing launch pad or hospital or something. I would hope the tooltips would show.
Look at that, they've actually built them. Not a bad start at all. Alice, can you hear me? Your drones did a good job, better than we expected. All the energy from these panels is yours, but now it's crucial to conserve it if you want to work during the night. To achieve that, you'll need batteries.
It's all good, Robert. I completely understand you. We were already going to build batteries anyway.
Duh, batteries.
Director, he's correct. A lunar night lasts nearly 14 and a half Earth days in the absence of sunlight, and batteries are crucial for us. Construct 4 batteries next to the solar panels.
Oh, I'm not placing them in the right direction. I don't care. It's fine. The new ones line up. I suppose I have to connect them? Yeah. I mean, this is similar to previous games. It's no different than even City Skylines or SimCity connecting electricity power. I won't jump ahead. Fuel generators? Those are? Okay. Radioscopic thermoelectric generators. Large solar pods. Electric board. Distributor. Projector. Build the charging station. Oh. Charging station. Didn't even see that part. So, reconfigure module. Ore detector, extractor, ice. Regolith refinery? Okay. Multi-refinery. Rare element processor. All kinds of production facilities.
Objective achieved.
Your drones did a pretty good job, but the wiring tool is only operable by a human. Wire the panels and the batteries together. Next, you just need to power up the elevator, and you'll gain access to the underground level.
Objective achieved.
So the drones have to connect the power? Oh, okay.
Objective achieved.
Build drone reconfiguration module. Oh, that's how you rotate. Ah ha ha. And I assume under here is where we do mining operations. Oh yeah, they use the elevator and zip down and do things. All right. Water, oxygen, buildings, colonists, comms, global rep, some kind of production and consumption. Bar, canteen. Oh, furniture. What? It's gonna have that level of gaming chair? It's gonna have that level of customization, or is he gonna be like you build a table out in the middle of nowhere? Not sure how those function. Life support, bed, bunk beds.
Now
Objective
wire it to
achieved.
the elevator to power up the module.
Pardon
Objective
my
achieved.
curiosity, but how are you going to extract lunar regolith with robot carriers? I am far from a robotic expert, of course, but it seems like we have more questions than answers at this point.
That's an excellent
Please, no
question,
faith,
Robert,
man.
and I'd
No
be
faith.
delighted to answer it. However, I need to wrap up something first. Director, with the reconfiguration module, you can convert up to 5 worker drones to mining drones and vice versa. Convert 4 drones into mining drones and set an excavation zone for them.
Okay, what? So, 4 drones.
Now, let's have the drones excavate an area measuring 50
Objective
standard
achieved.
units. In the
Oh,
meantime,
I see.
to order the drones to start the excavation, you need to use the highlighting tool and mark areas for mining, and the digging drones will do the rest. Robert, to answer your question, our company has been providing repair and maintenance services for robotics and mining equipment
Yeah.
for over 10 years. We were involved in the development and maintenance of technology for lunar mining along with the first industrial expeditions to the moon, even before the construction of the space elevator and the full-scale development of the moon by mankind.
Damn.
And I'm pleased to inform you, Robert, that by accumulating our vast experience, we have been able to develop and implement multifunctional drone technology that can be re-equipped for a variety of tasks. As a special bonus, I can include a coloring book set, so you can brighten up your leisure time
Wow.
at work in silence.
Wow.
Okay, Alice, I get the hint.
That's
Do your
aggressive
job, and I'll
much.
mind my own business. By the way, I'll grab a few coloring books as souvenirs for the kids. I'll be heading home in 2 weeks. Director, I understand that I can be difficult at times, but your Alice is also quite remarkable. She reminds me of my ex-wife.
We're all still on
Wow.
the same channel, Robert.
So what's up with those coloring books?
I'll send them to your wife along with some flowers. She is not likely to see them from her husband.
Ooh. Wow. These two do not get along. I think that was almost a bit. The hell is this? Not a malfunction. We should check. The hell? The hell just happened? Things just went boom. And I'm lagging. Oh, no. Cutscene, maybe? Yep. All the power is out. And night is falling. Wow. Okay. That escalated quickly. It's just you and some drones.
Robert, come in, Robert. Do you read me? According to the data, there are no survivors on the base, but I had to check. And I shouldn't have said anything about flowers. We're still receiving a signal from the drones. Our best bet is to try to repair the lift and rebuild the power supply circuit in order to save our equipment. It seems we have no other choice. We are in urgent need of solar panels and accumulators connected in one electrical circuit. With the available resources, direct the drones to construct the power supply modules, aiming to restore the previous setup prior to the explosion. Remember to connect the modules with wires.
Based on the spread of the blast wave, it appears that the explosion took place on the far side of the moon. Fortunately, it occurred at a considerable distance from our mission. However, the strength of the explosion raises
Oh, I can't
additional
salvage
questions.
anything already? Oh,
So,
okay.
the only response we get from the head of the scientific department and a renowned scientist is that the explosion was far away, and we don't know the cause?
That's because scientists rely on established facts, rather than
I'm very
speculating
short on
based
materials.
on unreliable
Okay.
data. They prefer to work with what is known, rather than jumping to hasty conclusions. I've heard that First Vice President Alice Vance maintains her composure and professionalism in all circumstances. Perhaps it's time for you to call your alter ego.
Maybe I should, Professor. Tell me, prior to the moon launch, we were actively involved in a range of technologies aimed at advancing autonomous mining. Could you provide an update on the status of this project?
We had a plan for an autonomous extraction
was
plant,
thrown off
but it's
by
currently
these.
just a project. Given the
So can I build
circumstances,
them? No, I can't build them where they
seems
were.
unlikely.
You know what?
Now we need to fix the elevator to regain access to the underground level. Select it and order the drones to start repairing it.
Batteries. And power lines.
You can change the game speed, select the required speed using the interface or hotkeys 1, 2, 3. This can speed up the process while building modules, or you can use
I
the
see.
pause
That's
to plan
why
your
they
future base in a relaxed mode.
do the things. They're only little small ones, but they're what we have. I can't build the medium ones. It wouldn't let me. They don't have the resources mainly. Oh, no research required. Okay. Gotta make do with what we got.
Objective achieved. Objective achieved.
Yeah, I got that part done. Thank you.
Director, Crust have made an official statement. I will put it on the screen.
On this day, an unexpected asteroid impact occurred on the surface of the moon. We are currently working tirelessly to reestablish contact
Kinda
with
looks
lunar
like,
outposts
Charlton
and assess
Heston.
the situation. The number of casualties, if any, is being verified. As a result of the impact, 4 of the 5 lunar orbital stations are non-operational.
Yep.
This has caused disruptions in navigation and logistic systems. Be advised that all lunar-based activities and communications may experience delays or interruptions until further notice. We want to emphasize that Earth is not in any danger as a result of this event. We will continue working around the clock to address this unprecedented event and ensure the safety of all those affected. Do not spread unverified information as it may lead to unnecessary panic.
Oh, charging station. This wasn't it. There we go. Because of course we need to charge the
Objective
drones.
achieved.
it turned out to be an asteroid after all. Professor, is that even a possibility?
Collision of an asteroid with the moon. That's plausible. However, the possibility of not detecting an asteroid of that size and predicted trajectory
It was
in
an
time
outward explosion.
raises another question. Anyway, we've received your request for research projects. Let's finish the current tasks first, and then we'll address it.
While lunar outposts showcase humanity's technological advancement, their longevity is limited without the presence of essential resources like steel and concrete. Now we do have electricity, but we need both steel and concrete to keep the modules running. Start by researching and building the pressing module, which enables the production of smart concrete from regolith. While not the most efficient method, we need to prioritize speed over optimization. Additionally, allocate a mining area to the digging drones to ensure a steady supply of raw materials for the pressing module.
We have digging drones? Not. We need some. Two, three, 5.
Now Professor Wilfrey will explain to you how to use our research projects, and I will come back to you later.
Let's begin with the fundamentals, Director. Each unit of regolith contains its own percentage of valuable resources, and at the moment, you're primarily mining barren rock. To locate resource deposits, we require the ore detector. Open the research panel, select geological exploration, and we can proceed with our work. Once this research is completed, you'll gain the ability to construct the ore detector. We had prepared this research plan for the distant future, but we must adapt and work with it now. It may seem cynical, but considering the circumstances, our best course of action at the moment is to try to save the equipment that has miraculously survived.
Build a pressing module. Construction? Build it down here, I assume. That would make sense. Build it where shit's being mined. Don't mind if I do. I've got 8 drones. For mining, for building. There we go.
Alright, now get the drones to build it. I wouldn't wait too long if I were you. And add a bulk resource storage to it, so your drones have a place to take the regolith they've mined. Keep in mind that the detector contains ultra-sensitive phased arrays, making it essential to construct it below the moon's surface. It is not designed to withstand lunar
Bulk
dust and solar
storage.
radiation.
Okay. And an ore detector? What's that under? Storage, electricity, processing, cleaning. Ah, there we go. Ore detector. Back here. We're gonna need to build more. Oh yeah. Oh, we've got power. All right. All right. All right. Wow. But bulk storage doesn't need power. Cool. Well, I gotta keep my duders dudering. Oh, so you need more. Buildings have a finite number of connections. Build connectors. Okay, I see. You gotta build extra plug slots, basically. Come on, duders, let's get it done. Go.
Don't forget to wire it up. The ore detector uses battery power to every scan. The bigger the scanning area, the more power it requires. Select the ore detector and scan the regolith around it. You need to find the nearest iron vein and then excavate the regolith from it with mining drones. Using the detector consumes battery power, and the larger the scan area, the more power is consumed. Remember this and try not to leave your base without power. Now, we require a smelting furnace which employs the reduction method to convert the oxide into usable resources. Although we haven't tested this technology yet, theoretically it should work as intended.
Theoretically? Professor, are you sure that it's worth taking the risk at this moment?
Our whole enterprise is now one big risk. It can't be eliminated even if we do absolutely nothing. So yes, I'm quite certain about that.
Okay. Oh, I need to research it first. Oh. I mean, they're doing their thing. That's what matters, right? Oh, do that. We let them build. I mean, it makes sense. Got your ore extractors and stuff. They're digging towards the iron. We're researching the smelting, speeding up time. Not much is going to happen otherwise. At least it's resourcing. I guess that's what matters, right?
Research complete.
Alright. Melting furnace. Here. That's in, that's out. Alright. Power. Probably gonna need to build more power plants, honestly. Worry about that in a minute. Might as well put some research to good use, right? Yeah, we're gonna need to build power plants. Hopefully we can. Oh, maybe we... It's dark. Oh boy. I don't know what's gonna... What happens when we run out of power? Well, it doesn't really matter. This is a demo, so it's probably gonna end at that point or something.
Now select the recipe for producing steel in the smelting furnace.
Steel?
Objective
The
achieved.
smelting furnace always requires oxides to begin production of any resource, and mining drones are able to extract oxides directly from the vein. It's not the most efficient way, but we have to start right now. Order them to excavate the regolith on top, and then assign them to extract iron oxide from the vein. Enter excavation mode to be able to assign mining drone to mine the vein. Then set the number of drones that will mine oxide from the vein.
Get 3 of them to do it. Hope that's enough. I guess. I hope we get some kind of
Objective
Now you have
achieved.
steel and smart concrete production, but it is extremely inefficient. To secure a foothold, we need to build a fully capable production chain.
You do have a plan, don't you, Professor?
And while they're digging, we need to research underground mining and build the extractor. Select the necessary research, and we will start working on it immediately.
okay, well we're already doing that. But that means we need to connect it to power. Oh, not quite far enough. Yeah. Oh, it automatically builds them. Oh, well, that don't I feel
Research
silly.
complete.
Here we go. Build an extractor, right?
You can't build here. You can't build here.
Yep. Priority. Make me a hole. We're gonna run out of power, though. Oh my god.
You can't build here.
Here we go.
Director, unauthorized signal on line 1. I think you might want to hear this. I'm putting it on the main screen.
Director, my name is Clyde Draper, and I represent the interests of Crust. We're aware of your activity on the moon and that you're trying to keep your company and equipment. Perhaps this is how we can help. Your primary task will be to examine the nearby repeater. You are now operating beyond the confines of fair competition and industrial espionage regulations. Also, Crust authorizes you to use all data found and equipment without restriction. The data retrieved from by the rover has the potential to accelerate your research efforts. Dr. Wilfrey is well aware of what to do with it. Mr. Ratchet will handle the rover's operations accordingly. We will provide you with further upgrades as necessary. Over and out. Okay.
Ratchet, did you hear the news? Crust put you in charge of the new toy. Try not to wreck it. We won't be getting a second one.
Not only have we almost lost all our equipment and communication, now we also have Crust to deal with. By the way, Wilfrey, it seems they haven't forgotten about you either. Anyway, Director, let's see what we got. Send the pod with the rover and we will...
Make sure to connect the extractor to the circuit line. The shift button will help you to create a chain of electric pull. I assume the extractor has started mining operations. Now let's research the single regolith refinery to produce iron oxide. Prior to the expedition, we devised a 3-stage processing chain to convert regolith into a refined resource. The first one is the extraction of the regolith itself from the deposits. It is done by the extractor and you already have one. The second stage involves the use of the single regolith refinery. This module utilizes a thermal reaction to extract the required oxides from the regolith while processing.
What do I do
Wait a second,
about
so there is
power?
nothing bothering you two? What makes you think we're even accepting this offer? And how about checking with me and the director?
Alice, back to 15 years ago, Wilfrey and I were working for Crust. I was
Okay.
dusting off the first lunar rovers, and he was hanging out in the lab. Crust holds significant authority, having constructed the space elevator
gonna
and
run out of
maintaining
power.
control over all the moon. If Crust says they will work with us, I'm afraid we have no choice.
Given the circumstances, it's actually in our favor. It appears that their operations on the moon are now dependent on us. This presents us with an opportunity to obtain everything we need by cooperating with Crust.
The situation consists of the remnants of a miraculously surviving moon base, an undisclosed loss of life, and a world teetering on the brink of a humanitarian catastrophe. Do we truly consider this situation to be precisely in our favor?
It is
If
what
there were
it is.
any discernible advantage for us in refusing to cooperate with Crust, then I would understand the purpose of this conversation. However, as of now, I'm still failing to see it.
Wilfrey is indeed an aging cynic, but his point holds true. If there's anything left to save, we'll need Crust's resources. Moreover, the desire to keep the company seems like a valid motive to push forward.
Okay.
Horizon 6 augmented so far that only the hull is factory made. This is top-notch equipment, a rarity even among Crust's inventory. Send it out of the base, see what we can find.
Oh wait. Here we go. And the deep base does its thing. Okay. What do we do when we run out of power, though? That's my question. We're just gonna sit and twiddle our thumbs? Tell war stories by the campfire? I have a bad, no good feeling about this. Oh, resources I can't mine right now.
Crust
Objective
gave us
achieved.
the coordinates of the repeater near our base. We need to send the rover there and check the status of the repeater.
Objective
Before
achieved.
the explosion, we had a satellite navigation system for lunar transport with the signal transmitted through repeaters.
Okay.
Now there is no signal, so we are operating almost blindly. Perhaps we can find a way to restore the system, at least to some extent.
Now that we have the opportunity, the science department is eager to receive any data we uncover. With the right approach, it will help speed up our research efforts considerably.
Great, Wilfrey. While you're enjoying your cozy lab as usual, I'm here sifting through scrap metal.
It's a remote-controlled rover. The director runs it, and you're in an equally cozy dispatch center.
Lol.
But you still keep complaining.
Okay, guys. Okay. See how it is. We're about to run out of power. That's what I'm gonna complain about. Like, I don't know what we're supposed to do about power here. Homies? If we just wait and see what happens. Then we run out of power, until the sun comes back out, I guess. Like...
Director, we can't afford to be without power. Consider adding more solar panels and batteries to our infrastructure. Additionally, constructing a generator that can produce electricity from fuel might be necessary for surviving lunar nights.
Oh, there we go. Get some power going on up in here. Right, I don't need to space them out like they do. I can build it the way I want it. I forgot. I'm in control here. Wah ha 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 ha. That also means we need to research a generator. So, balls. Backup connections. Alright, that's doing its thing. We need to build a single regolith thingamabob. Yeah. Assault. Okay. That explains it. Requires more research than we currently have. Okay. Wait, there we go.
Research complete.
Okay. Fundamental electric generator. Good old hydrocarbon generator. Woohoo. 43 days. Plus 60. Okay. Alright. Building a thing.
Director, while we have found enough useful data, there are also enough valuable resources for us to pick up. I would suggest that we don't get in touch with Crust until we get them out.
Mr. Ratchet, are you fully aware of the gravity of our situation and the current events? Nor do we even have anything to carry it with. This rover is not capable of carrying cargo.
Very much so, Alice. And we need those resources now more than ever. And I'm sure my drones can fix this piece of junk. It's a Pathfinder 3B, an older model, but it offers enhanced off-road capabilities and greater cargo capacity. Exactly what we need.
Not enough resources to repair. Well, I have to wait till we have the resources, I guess. Which is production. Okay. This is one type of oxide from blah 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 blah. Okay. We need steel. Need a lot of it. This, oh, it's producing. You're producing. Okay, okay, okay. I see. Let it do its thing. What is it that I need for more solar panels? Oh, we're out of steel. Sugar. Wait, must be with concrete. Ew. Okay, I see. I see. Yeah, we need steel, but we need the oxide, which is why we're producing this to produce iron oxide. Okay, I got it. I see. It all makes sense to me now. Make this a priority, homies. And you guys get up, farting around, and go fix this thing. Oh, it's waiting for one more element of steel. That's why. Okay. Okay. I see. But it needs 9 oxide. Yep. Wait. Oh, are you kidding me? I didn't put it on the thing. Oh, wow. I screwed that up. No, I didn't. I'm so confused as to what just happened.
A
Objective
single
achieved.
regolith refinery, according to its name, can only get one type of oxide at a time. Be sure to select the iron oxide recipe to start production.
And now that you have a functioning steel production line, we can enhance its efficiency by connecting the modules with a conveyor belt.
Okay. Somehow that worked. There we go. I see. We just didn't have enough things to do the thing. Not enough power. What? Module needs repair. Yeah, I know you need repair, but I need enough things to do to repair you with, which I do not have at the moment. Oh, connected. Really? We won't worry about the power issue. We're just gonna have to just hope for the best. I feel like I'm treating like this like it's the final version of the game, and I know it's not, but like, you know. There we go. Start pumping out the iron oxide, please. Jeez.
I'm on a pole at this time. Payload director. Payload to go. Up to that. Engineering director. Engineering to go. Then, safety and mission assurance. Safety and mission assurance to go. Copy that. Thanks, brother.
Yes, keep dumping the things on there.
Fundamental truth to our nature. Man must explore.
Right. I need 2 steel in order to turn that into a thing.
And this is exploration at its greatest.
Okay.
Dave, an extraordinary television picture here. Okay, Houston, as I stand out here in the wonders of the unknown in Hadley, I sort of realize there's a fundamental truth to our nature.
Give me some steel. Give me some steel, baby. Use that steel. Get this going. Get this going. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. I understand now the mistake I made. But that's why we play these demos, right? Is to try things out and to find what works and what doesn't. I'm getting right into this game, so this is the demo. That says a lot. And it's nighttime, we're gonna run out of energy and be screwed. Oh. The concerns about a game that's not even a complete game, is just a demo experience. That says a lot. Yeah. First quarter 2024 can't come any sooner. I want to play more of this game. I really do. I'm just mining. I haven't even done anything yet. I honestly don't know that I want to do any more. But I want to see the conveyor belt in action. I just do.
Research complete.
That's interesting to me. But hot dog, do we need energy? This. Million opportunities. Director, our data indicates that resource supply lines for nearly all regions of Earth have been disrupted due to the lunar explosion. At this moment, billions are in desperate need of our assistance, and any resource we can provide will have an impact. Therefore, our immediate priority should be to construct a landing platform. Once complete, we can strategize our next steps and continue our relief efforts more effectively. Wow. No pressure. Damn. What am I doing? Conveyor belt. That's what I'm doing. General storage. That's worth building. Okay, so where is the conveyor belt? These are the extractors. Okay. Production lines. Okay. Electricity. Right. Storage. There's... Oh, wait. Hold on. Box. Oh, there we go. Oh, they're purchasables. Underground conveyor. Distributor. There. Alright. Conveyor belt.
Director, Alice, good afternoon. I may have found a way to recoup our lunar venture in a shorter time frame.
Ledger, what is it this time? Buying back shares in old movie
So that'll
theaters to sell
automate
to trust funds once more?
Good
point
one,
A
Alice.
to point B.
Director, the explosion on the moon has caused a disruption in the logistics of supply to Earth. As a result, the market is in panic with prices of lunar resources skyrocketing. If we can find a way to sell these resources to Earth, we have the potential to not only recover our investments, but also generate significant profits.
Great. So what's the next plan? Reinvest the super profits into buying the real estate when there's blood in the streets? Director, the Earth needs resources now, but that's no reason to profit from tragedy. And even if we were going to do this, how do we reach the Earth? The explosion disrupted all the logistics.
Mr. Ledger has already contacted us. Crust is ready to deliver
Oh, I can't.
contracted supplies to Earth at the standard fee. Now, almost all of our contractors are experiencing a shortage of raw materials, so we will find a way to make it happen. To do this, you need to build a landing platform. It allows you to load cargo capsules and send them into orbit. With all the
There we
surrounding
go.
circumstances, we don't advise you to pass up this opportunity. This crisis is sure to
I
be
did
taken
this right?
advantage of by someone.
He even went behind our backs and contacted Crust. Ledger, if humanity intact had market shares, you'd be at a steady zero.
Well, when the stock market starts trading sarcasm, Alice, you're sure to make some profit.
Oh,
I'm doing
I
what's
see what I did
necessary
wrong.
to ensure the company's survival. It's in our
I
mutual
see, I
interest.
see. It's
Director,
direction of
Alice
placement.
makes a valid point, but if we don't seize this opportunity...
Okay. I see. That's interesting, actually.
amidst the crisis, someone else surely will. How will the company survive if our
It's
moon mission
directionally based
fails
on where you
completely?
placed a thing.
Director, sending some resources to Earth is indeed a great idea. Moreover, it presents us with a unique opportunity
And I
for
like
a
how it's
remarkable
automated.
PR campaign. While corporations are spending billions on advertising, we can generate significant coverage, even for
And it
supplies
evenly
of steel and
distributes the
concrete.
things. for the-
Profitability doesn't always come solely from direct revenue.
Then
Director,
if we do
sending
this,
some resources to Earth is indeed a great idea. Moreover, it presents us with a unique opportunity for a remarkable PR campaign.
there.
While corporations are spending billions on advertising, we can
Oh, I
generate
can't put it right to
significant
the thing,
coverage
though.
even for supplies
Alright.
of steel and concrete. Profitability doesn't always come solely from direct revenue.
Items in, items out. I did it to the single refinery. Nothing furnace. Single refinery. Oh, okay.
Objective
You
achieved.
now have the capability to construct production chains. At this point, I'll hand you over
That's
to Ratchet
interesting.
and Alice. If things continue progressing like this, we might just have a chance to succeed.
Alright, where's this thing we need to fix? There it is. Still need more steel. Alright. And yeah. Okay. That's fantastic. I can't do anything about the other stuff at the moment, but okay. I see what's happening. A little bit of, you know, Factorio production lines. Yeah. Things. So we've got the storage bed for all the things, and scanning would be ore scanning. Oh, I can't ore scan though. Loop. Aluminum, iron. And that's why you need a couple of convertible duders. And if it's automated, then you don't need to worry about other things. Oh, I see. And I bet you, if I put a single extractor on there, oh, maybe not. Extracts all types of oxides from regolith for further processing. Can be installed into, oh no, produces one thingy which gets turned into other thingies. I see. The regolith, this particular regolith is okay. It's keen on iron, so the majority of it becomes iron. While this one would be primarily aluminum, and then you need the processor that you would switch to aluminum oxide. Okay. I understand what is going on now. That scout is... Oh, I suppose this stuff is... all stuff that I can't do anything with right now. Probably stuff that's not even in the demo. Okay, I'm going to stop here because I am getting too into this game and I want to play it in full release and I don't want it too spoiled. But I like this. I like this a lot. I can see me spending a stupid amount of time playing this. And, you know, I needed another game like this. And amongst all the other city builders and colony sims and everything else recently, this one's interesting, especially when you add in that there's eventually going to be colonists and stuff, and you're going to be building, you know, amenities and recreation, life support, research, like all that stuff. I am very interested. So yeah, thanks for hanging out while we took a look at the Crust. Subscribe. Or not. I'm not your dad, but we're getting close to unlocking fan funding. Very close to 500. We're pushing for partner. I hate saying pushing, but we're doing the things. So yeah, subscribe, like, comment, buy me a coffee. I don't know. Anyway, thanks. Catch you later. All right, bye.